Alrighty, welcome back everyone. We are now moving on into Module 4. Module 4 will begin our work on strictly business writing. Now everything we've done up to this point has built us up to how to business write. Now in Module 4 is divided into sub-modules or subsections. The first is what we call routine business email and memorandum. Another is going to be routine business letters. A third will be persuasive messages, and then a fourth will be negative messages. So let's go ahead at this point and talk about emails and memorandums. Now with routine business emails and memorandums, in this particular module, we're going to focus in on memos or memorandum. You all know how to write emails. Again, as I believe I mentioned in class, an email is really an electronic version of the memorandum. Now again, the memorandum is a hard copy document. You need to type it up, print it up, and then manually distribute it, unlike the email, which is electronically produced and electronically distributed. One major difference between email and memorandum is that the memorandum is used strictly within the company or the organization. Email, on the other hand, can be used for communication within and without the corporation or the organization. So, for example, you would write a memorandum to your boss, or your boss would write a memorandum to you. Example. You would never write a memorandum to a customer or a supplier or another individual or entity outside of the organization. You would use emails preferably for that. So again, here's the progress we've made. We've gone from critical thinking to outlining or organizing, if you wish, to basic essay development. Now again, the basic essay development, we focused in on not writing it English composition style, but in business style. Concise, to the point, need to know only, nice to know, very infrequently, at least at this point, not at all. When we get into persuasive and bad news messages, that will change, but let's not worry about that right now. We're now in the business writing format. We are now going to again focus in on email and memorandum with a direct focus on memorandum. Now, what are the readings and viewings for this subsection? Well, there is one video that I've created that you will find in the YouTube channel. It's about 20 minutes or so. Yes, it is a tad lengthy, but it does provide a focus, a good focus in on business email and business memorandum. I definitely urge you to watch this one. The other two are short videos that I found outside of in the YouTube world. One strictly focuses on email, and one strictly focuses on memo. Again, these are short, about 5 minutes apiece. Again, all three will provide you with information that will be very useful. Now, as far as assignments for this subsection, well, the kind of, as you've already may have noticed, the kind of are starting to follow routine. Well, the readings and viewings, you're currently involved in that. They began on the assigned date shown on the screen, and they're due obviously on the assigned date and shown on the screen by the due date. There will be a pre-discussion quiz, which you are probably going to complete after you watch the 3 videos. Again, assigned now and is shown on the due date. There will be a team memorandum development application activity, as we normally follows. It'll start on a Monday. It is due on a Wednesday. On that Wednesday, we will review it, and then I will provide you with an individual memorandum development application assignment. Begins that Wednesday. That Friday will be our strategy session. Currently, I don't have the location. More than likely, It will be in Taft 100, but we'll find out for sure. I will post that. And then finally, it will be due on the Monday date shown below. That's a quick overview into emails and memorandum. Now I urge you to go watch the one that I created first. It's about 20 minutes or so. Then move on to the individual email and memorandum videos. Then complete the pre-discussion quiz. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Have a great day.